I've got things to say. Today, we are going to do our 3-day review of BoxyCharm because you know that's the way I like to do it. I get my BoxyCharm and I do the three-day review, and then I come and show you guys what beautiful looks I have made with it and if I like it or not. So, if you want to see that, then stick around. Alright guys, how do you guys like my new coffee corner? I am always taking things off and adding things to it. I got some pictures here of me and my kids and my family and my sister-in-law there. I've got my baby boy, my baby girl over here, and I got another coffee. This is a coffee tray I've been trying to hang up for a while now, and I know they're all out of whack and they are not level and all that stuff, but you know what? I like my corner, so this is my corner. I look at it every day, but anyway, I hope you guys like it. So let's check out these products that we received in our BoxyCharm this month, and I'm going to tell you if I like them as we go along, okay? First thing I'm going to show you is the Laura Geller. This is some beautiful blush now. This is the Baked Blush and Brighten. It is actually a really beautiful pink blush, and it is almost got like a highlight sheen to it. It is beautiful, it is pink, and it is what I'm wearing on my face today. I will show you guys at the end a close-up of what I'm wearing because I'm wearing all these products and I used all these products today except for one. One of them kind of is, it takes a little bit of a learning curve to get to use this little guy. But I'll show you him right at the end, okay? Anyway, beautiful blush, smells expensive, you know, looks expensive. It's beautiful. It's this marbleized texture, and it's the Tropic Hues, but it's the Baked Blush and Brighten. It's called Tropic Hues. This is a beautiful blush. I like the way it looks on me. As you can see, it looks really cute. It adds an extra sheen to the skin. I enjoy it. I think it is beautiful. The next thing that I received in my BoxyCharm this month was this set of 3 brushes, and I think these are by Alamar. Yes, they are Alamar brushes. You get a blending brush, which this is perfect for blending in the crease or blending out your makeup once you have placed the color on the lid. You get a packing brush, which this is wonderful for putting color on the lid, and then you can brush it out with this. You can blend it out with this. I actually wet this brush today, and I placed this color that you see on the lid. I placed that color on there today because it has some shine to it. But that's in this palette, and I'll show you guys that here pretty soon. Then you get this, and this is a straight across, just a wonderful brush for putting on your liner. You can actually use this brush with eyeshadow and stamp it on the the lash line and make your own eyeliner, which is what I did. I stamped it on there and kind of smoked it out today, and I stamped it on before I put these lashes on today, so that's what this one's for. Pretty nice little brush set. They're very soft. They are vegan. I believe they're vegan. They are synthetic bristles. I do know that, but these are so nice. I enjoy them. The next thing I'm going to show you guys is this thing I got on my lips. This is a Lorac Pro liquid lipstick, and I believe, let's see, this color is called Sienna, of course. It's a pumpkin spice latte. Doesn't it remind you of that? It reminds you of fall and just smoke and, just fall type stuff, leaves and pumpkins and just, oh my gosh, Halloween and Thanksgiving and all those sort of things. This is a beautiful, beautiful lipstick, and it is very comfortable. This is the most comfortable liquid lipstick I think I have ever worn. Jeffree Star's lipsticks are very nice, but they are very drying. NYX lipsticks are even worse. They are very dry and they tend to peel up. Now I noticed with this, after 3 days of using it, if you reapply, and you reapply too much, you don't remove some in the middle, you will get that peeling effect. So what I like to do with these liquid lipsticks, and this one in particular, I found if you'll just remove it, if you'll take your finger and remove some in the middle, if you're going to reapply and then reapply, the peeling will not happen quite as bad. So this is a nice lipstick though, and I love the way it looks. Beautiful, easy to apply. It applies like a gloss, as it says on their website. It applies like a gloss, so that means it goes on very, very wet, and then it immediately goes and dries down. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. And it completely dries down. So, this is long wearing, doesn't transfer. Great lipstick. I love Lorac. Beautiful. Next thing I'm going to show you guys is this palette. This is the Nightingale palette by Pretty Vulgar. and I have never used anything from them. It says, embrace your beautiful contradictions. Now, this is the first time I've ever seen anything from them, and this is so beautiful. Look at that. It is a bird cage. And as you can see, this is a palette. I have been messing with all the colors here. I've used this color right here. It's called Clutch. I have used it wet on the lid. I've used it dry. I've also used this I Spy wet and dry on the lid. I've used mostly the brown colors and this taupe, along with this Break Free. I'm going to show you this. You guys can see that. This is so pretty. I don't know if you can see how well that the sparkles show up in that. I am going to give you guys a few swatches just to show you guys, how this goes. Let's go from, my right to left, and we're going to go ahead and swatch these. This is All Nighter. And these are the ones that I'm talking about that you can make a beautiful, beautiful liner with. These ones on the bottom, yes. This one is it's called After Midnight, and it's a gray tone. This one's called Swoop. These are your 3, what I like to call the eyeliners. They're at the bottom, and they're eyeliners. I think they're eyeliners anyway. So that's what you've got there. Along the next line, you've got these kind of shimmery colors, and I believe these are shimmers. These are either shimmers or satins. You've got I Spy, which is a beautiful brown shimmer or satin. And then you've got a gray one that's called Silver Spoon, actually. I didn't pick up enough of that. And these are very sloppy, I know. I know these are really sloppy, but I'm just trying to hurry through this video so you guys can see it and make your decision on whether you want to get BoxyCharm or not. I'm going to switch arms because this is getting very messy. We're going to go to Flip Out, which is a brown color. And they do blend out quite well. This is Clutch, and the sparkle in this is just amazing. It is a beautiful brown. It's almost got a pink in it, but I think it's a brown. It's beautiful. Here's the taupe. It's called Hide and Seek. It's just a little bit darker than my skin color, so it's wonderful for a transition color. This is called Dark Side. It's a gray color. See, yeah. And the 3 on the top, these are the lightest colors in the palette. I believe these 2 are just, colors that you lay down before you do anything. And this is a highlight color. So this one's called Nocturnal. I'm just gonna put all 3 of those on, and I'll show you. Nocturnal, Pillow Fight, and Break Free. So here we go. Break Free is very glittery, and I love it. That's what I've got on my inner corners today. Those are the 3 lightest colors in this palette. This is a beautiful palette. I did not like it at first because I didn't know how to use it. I was getting a lot of fallout. I was like, oh my god, I hate this palette. Well, the reason I was hating it was because I was setting my my base on my eyes. I was using a setting powder, and what I needed to do was actually leave that a little sticky, a little tacky, and that way the colors could actually adhere to the eye. These are those kind of shadows that you have to have powder under the eyes. I may have just gotten that all over my face. You have to have powder under the eyes because there is going to be some fallout with these guys, okay? I had my first time of using them. I used the Silver Spoon, After Midnight, and Dark Side, and I just had gray all under my eyes, deep black, just, oh, it was terrible. And I thought, I hate these shadows. These are ugly. They're terrible. But if you use a base primer for your eyes and not set that primer. Now, the last thing I'm going to show you guys is this little booger. This is Butter London's Stroke of Wow Roll-On Precision Liner. This little guy is hard to use. Now, it will lay down a beautiful line on top of the eye, and it'll probably do a wonderful cat eye. I'll show you guys what this thing does, okay? Now, yes, it has a wonderful black line. I mean, you think, yes, this is beautiful, oh my god. And it is, it is. You can lay down a beautiful line, precise line. One thing I don't like about it is that it dries shiny. So if you make that beautiful cat eye, it's still going to dry shiny and be kind of crunchy on the edges. So I don't know how to really fix that. I may have to use this to lay down a line for, you know, a different kind of liner. And now it does have, you know, you can shake this up and it does stay very wet, and I like that about it is it's not going to dry out. You can dip back in as many times as you need without it really drying out and anything sticking to that little roller. But that little roller is a very interesting idea, and I want to give it a little bit more time. I don't want to say, oh, this thing sucks, because it doesn't. It's just, it's a different product, and there's a learning curve when it comes to having products like this. We are not used to having products like that, and I believe MAC was the first one to come out with products like that. So anyway, I'm not sure how to use it just yet, so I'm trying to work on that. Now I'm going to scoot you guys a little bit closer so you can see what my face looks like with all these products on it, minus the liner, of course. All right, guys, what do you think? Do you guys love this? Is this beautiful? I feel beautiful wearing this. This is just a smoky eye, and I laid down that color with all the sparkles in it. Clutch, it's that brownish color, and oh my gosh, I just absolutely love it. I think it's beautiful. I'm wearing some lashes today, but I think the blush looks good on me. Every product that I received in my BoxyCharm, I truly enjoy. Now let me scoot you guys back out and we're gonna end this video, okay? Alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I know I usually do a makeup look and everything, but I wanted to show you guys the finished product and tell you my thoughts on these products. Now, I don't get Ipsy anymore, and I know I was doing these videos with Ipsy and I was doing that with my daughter Chloe. The reason I don't do Ipsy anymore is because they do samples, whereas BoxyCharm does not do samples. And so I quit doing Ipsy so I could actually get, you know, BoxyCharm and keep getting BoxyCharm. And when BoxyLux comes available, I am going to get that as well. I tried to get it that Saturday morning, but I just couldn't catch it in time. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please like and subscribe. Remember, all the details for everything will be in the links or in the description box below. And I miss you guys. I'm sorry I've been gone. School is difficult, as you know, and it's even more difficult with as a mom and a wife with, you know, things, responsibilities, and I'm almost 40, and it's just, there's stuff to do, and I'm exhausted. Anyway, I love you guys. Remember, my God shall supply all my needs according to his riches and glory by Christ Jesus. Bye.